What is going on, everybody? Dennis the Menace here, and welcome back to my channel. Alright, so the time has finally come. Everybody's been waiting forever on this one, but I finally got all of my finds from the Withlacoochee River Agatized coral hunting trip cleaned up. They soaked in acid, popped all the little rocks out of there and everything, and got them all processed. So I'm going to show you my finds right here. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel because I'm definitely going to be doing this again soon. Got a lot of really cool videos coming out. Got a lot of really cool videos on the channel already. Fossil hunting videos, crystal hunting, coral hunting. I'm going to be having calcite clam hunting videos coming out. So stay tuned, hit that subscribe button, and let's get into this thing. I'm going to try to make it as fast as possible, but I did find a lot. I'm not going to show everything that I found, but I am going to show my better finds and a lot of my smaller finds. And some of the smaller finds are actually... they're pretty nice. I mean, I like some of the super small finds, so I'll show you why here in a second. Check this out. Alright, these are some of my better finds right here. I'll just give you a brief glance into everything here, and then I'll go into detail. I have a little flashlight there to light up some of those really small pieces that I got that are just amazing. So let me get into these things one at a time. See if I can turn this light on. There we go. Alright. This one's a cool one right here. And you can actually see the coral structure on this thing here where the polyps go this way. But some super gray, white gray druzy. Little druzy pocket right here. Super blingy. And then at the bottom it's like super sparkly. I love druzy. That is my favorite part of this agatized coral hunting, is finding these druzy pieces. Glitter like gold. This one right here, this is another one. Super nice piece. Now these pieces are exactly how I found them. I haven't cut any of these. I haven't busted any of them open. These are all exactly as I found them on the river. Even found some orange, some kind of, I call this tequila sunrise color, but super, super druzy. Unbelievable pieces. This one too. This one's very unique. Super druzy, but just has the oranges and the yellows and whites. And super druzy. Let me see here. This one's another cool one here. Kind of micro druzy, not as super blingy. The water might have actually worn down. You know, like I said, these are exactly how I found. So these were sitting at the bottom of the river for a long time. Many millions of years. That one's cool right there. It's got some brown in it and a darker druzy. It even has a pit bull hair in there. For my lovely dogs that walk around my finds all the time. This one's a cool one. These, even though they don't have druzy in them, this is called botryoidal chalcedony, and it's a bubbly looking stuff, and it's really cool. This one's actually really neat. It's got some black and orange and white all in it, like super nice piece. That one looks kind of hazy. This one, you can really see the agate in there. This is the same kind of formation, no druzy crystals, as the botryoidal chalcedony. That's actually a little pocket in there. I don't know how deep you can see in there, but just the colors are amazing. Super crazy colors on this one. Got another little pocket one right here. I'm showing all these smaller ones before I show the bigger ones, because you got to save the best for last, right? This one right here is just another little pocket with a hair in it, but you can really see the agate in there, like super crazy. And then this thing, it's got some different color swirls all in it. Super nice little piece. Another little banging one right here is all kind of druzy in it. That one's nice. Super, super nice piece. Another little one right here with some red druzy in there. Look at that. It's got some dark red. There's another couple little pockets in it. A couple little pockets back here. And some more different stuff without the druzy on it right here. Just a botryoidal pocket. Got some cooler stuff with some cooler colors in here. Just botryoidal, no druzy. Another piece right here. This one actually has druzy on it, but it's kind of worn down from the river, but you can actually see that it's bigger. There's bigger quartz crystals on there. Super cool looking. Alright, let's get into some of these big boys here. This one right here, number 1. This thing is a monster. This pocket is... These squirrels throwing pecans down at me. This is a huge pocket here. Crazy looking. With the druzy all over it. And this one right here, even though it's not druzy, whenever I pressure washed it, all this white showed up in between the orange. That's a super cool one. This is actually the piece that made me go out and buy a pressure washer instead of using my buddy's, because I wanted to do this more at my house. Super cool. This is a monster one that I got. It's got this big old druzy pocket right here. Super sparkly. It's got oranges, yellows, grays, blacks. Super crazy. It's got another little pocket right here that doesn't have druzy in it. And then it's got another pocket right here that's got the crystals in it. It's got all kinds of gray and black and super cool looking. And the good thing about this one is it's got something in there. So, thinking there's a pocket right back here in the back, and I'm going to try to shave that to where it does not affect that gray pocket right there. But that one will be cool. If you want to follow these things also, I post these things on my Facebook page, Dennis D. Menace. On Facebook, some things that don't make it in the video, just cool things that I show here that, you know, they just don't make it to the video, but they're still super cool. This is the one right here that I found. This was the second episode 2 thumbnail. This piece is just insane, man. Druzy all over it. The colors with the orange, white, blues, and then that black line in the middle to the grays. Super crazy. This one right here, some of you that follow my Dennis the Menace page on Facebook will recognize. I finally got this one all cleaned out and acid washed. This one had really big crystals in it. Really nice quartz druzy. Super cool piece. That's one of my favorite actually. This one right here you'll recognize from the episode 1 thumbnail. This one used to be orange with an iron oxide coating, but I bleached it and it cleaned it up a little bit, but now it looks really weird. But still awesome druzy pocket. Some of my cooler botryoidal pieces that didn't have druzy crystals, really crazy colors. Some reds, blues, red, whites, and blues. I guess it's a very patriotic piece. Crazy looking though, almost looks like lava. Super cool piece. This is another cool one that I dug out a raised hole when he left. I know he hates me for that one, but he got up and moved to another spot, so super cool looking. You can see all the agate in there. Really cool. And then it actually has some more over on this side. A couple little windows. Planes always fly by when I'm doing videos. And this one was super cool. Even though it doesn't have a really big patch, through the colors on this, it's just the orange and red is insane. Super crazy. I love this stuff. You could say I'm a little obsessed, but pretty crazy. This is another piece right here. It's got druzy all inside of it. Pretty cool piece. Like I said, I didn't break this open. This is exactly how I picked it up on the river bottom. And it has some really nice crystals in there. And if you look inside there, let me zoom in real quick. Super crazy, like swirling lines in there. Just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pieces. Let me show you this one right quick. This is, if you watch the second video, this is the one that I found, the monster rock that I found. This is the first find of the day there. And I actually cut, I'm going to turn the light off for this one. I cut this because it had a little botryoidal pocket showing on there. and I was hoping that it was solid, or that it was all the way through and had pockets all in it, but the pocket actually just went around the edge. Now, as you can see, I've sliced this. I actually got 3 slices out of this, and I got another one I'm going to show you right here, but I polished this piece, and you can see how well I polished it here. I mean, I love polishing this stuff. Look at how just the detail on the leaves and the trees, like how polished that is. I mean, it looks like just liquid, but super wild. But I like this piece. You can actually see the coral polyps in it, and then that pocket is just unbelievable. You can really see that golden honey color, and then it has a light smoke look to it that's kind of throughout it. It's a really nice piece, man. Unbelievable. And then, like I said, you can see the coral polyps right there because of the angle that we cut it at, where you can see that. So super cool. Super cool. Let me put that one back up there, and I will show you this other one that I got. This is a big piece. This was the biggest one that I had ever gotten. That's for sure. Same thing, I polished this on both sides, but just a really nice piece. I'm going to try to put some iron out or something on that, on those middle pieces, and try to get some of that out of there, but this has been soaked in oxalic acid, so I don't know how much will come out. But super cool piece. Like I said, you can see that pocket around the edge. And then let me flip the other side here. Same thing. And the cool thing is, the way we busted it, I actually rounded this edge off, so it almost looks like a countertop. This would, if you could find big enough pieces, it would make an amazing countertop. But polish this up both sides. It's really cool. You can see some more of the pocket right here. Really awesome piece. Same thing. You can see the coral polyps. You can see the little stars there. Now, we actually planned that. We saw the way that the coral polyps were going, and we cut it to where, you know, those polyps would show. It's just beautiful, the little star patterns. It actually has a little dead pocket up here too, where you can see the coral polyps. I love that contrast, that natural, you know, to the gloss. You can actually see them there the way I'm catching that reflection. Super cool. Let me show you my smaller finds here. Give me 1 second. Alright, just to show you some more of my small pieces here. Just some more botryoidal pieces. This one's actually really cool. Actually has some different colors in it. Let me put the light on here. There we go. It's got some orange, yellow, blues. Pretty cool looking little pieces. This one's got some reds and yellows in it. Super cool. Just some more bubbly stuff. The botryoidal. I really like the glossy botryoidal, and this stuff is so smooth. Like, you wouldn't believe how smooth this stuff is from the river water going over it for millions of years. Got another little druzy piece here. Little tiny cool thing, and actually has some really cool agate banding around the edge there. Let me kill that light real quick. Let's see if I can show this better. Yeah, you can see that agate banding around the edge. It's really cool. You can see the lines. Pretty cool. Got a couple pieces here. These yellow and red ones are probably some of my favorite pieces that I found. Has a little druzy patch on it, but when you put it over the flashlight, look at this. There we go. Look at the agate banding on there. Super cool looking. These are some of my favorite pieces. Unbelievable. This one too, this one looks like bacon. Super awesome looking. And it has a little druzy pocket on the bottom. And it has a little druzy pocket there. But this thing in the light is just amazing. And it just looks like a strip of bacon. Bacon! Pretty cool. Those are some of my my cooler pieces. This is a piece that I knocked out of the, this is the piece I actually knocked off that big piece that I polished up and I cut. This is the piece that I knocked off to where I could actually see that that botryoidal was in there. Super crazy that I actually hit it in the perfect spot. Got this other one right here. Super, these are really tiny botryoidal bubbles. And the colors, man, you can't beat the colors. Red, yellow. It's got some orange running through there. More druzy. Got some more drews here. Just some little pieces. Like I said, these are just little tiny pieces that I found. This one's actually really cool with the white and blue and black. This is a really cool piece. Very, very unique. It's definitely a cool one. This one right here has got some pretty cool colors in it. That's just a little flake. This one of my favorite ones I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen anything like this. This is what I call my alien rock. And as you can see, it's a small piece. It's nothing too crazy. But man, whenever you look at it, and really, let me see if I can zoom in here. You can just see the agate all over it. And you can see inside these pockets. It's just wild looking. It's my alien rock. Super crazy piece. And there's the rain. Look inside there. Have you ever seen anything like that before? It is insane. Has like little veins running through it. Super, super crazy. That's my alien rock. Probably kill somebody over that rock. A couple more little cool pieces. This is another druzy piece, yellow with the black running through it. That's a pretty cool piece. Another tiny little druzy. Just an array of smaller pieces, man. I mean, just unbelievable. You can see all of them here. A couple little druzies. Same thing. They all look different though. Like they're all different in their own way. Little druzy pockets. That's actually got black and yellow. That's a pretty cool looking one. Oh, whoopsie. This is a cool one. Almost looks like some dragon skin. That's a pretty cool piece. That's just a little flake. This is one of my cooler ones. I like this one. It's got some druzy here. And it's got a different pocket here. Some pink and orange and white. And on the back side it's completely different. Looks really, really unique. Super crazy. But that is super awesome. Bunch of little smalls. Got some really cool colored ones, man. I mean, super cool. And if you want to play a drinking game while you watch this video, if you want to drink every time I say super cool or super awesome, have at it. Some really wild pieces. This one's actually translucent. It's another one here too. I thought this thing was full of dirt whenever I first got it and held it up to the sun because it was super translucent. You could see through it, but whenever I bleached it out, you could actually see that that's actually a little white botryoidal pocket in there. And I sprayed the crap out of it with a water hose and cleaned all that out of there. But that's a really cool piece. I got a couple of those actually. Bunch of cool little pieces here. Just a bunch, man. Some really, really unique colors. And this stuff was so much fun to find. I mean, you know, you're in the river all day, in the water. cool water, super nice. That one's really awesome looking. This is actually the one that I found on the gravel bar that I did the video on my Facebook page. If you're interested in these things too, if maybe you're interested in buying some of these will make their way onto my Facebook page. It's called the Florida Agatized Coral Connection. That's where I sell small little pieces like this for, you know, a couple bucks. I mean, it's not really expensive. It's kind of a cool little place to, you know, not buy super expensive ones, even though I do have access to super expensive agatized coral pieces. If anybody's looking for some personal collection type stuff, this is a cool one. I have plenty of access to plenty of agatized coral. This is a really nice one too that I got. You can see that thing's almost the size of the palm of my hand. Oh, the colors are just unreal. And that druzy, unbelievable. That's about it. This one was a cool little pocket. Just a little crystal geode, and it's raining. But cool little pieces, man. Definitely look forward to going back, that's for sure. Very, very soon. As long as that river level will hold out for us. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed seeing all these finds. Like I said, I know a lot of the people that follow me on Facebook, a lot of my friends, they've all been waiting for quite some time to see these finds. So finally got them done, finally got it out. You've seen them on the video. If, like I said, if you want to, check out my page, Dennis D. Menace on Facebook. Check me out where I got some of the really cool, and I really go into detail on some of these things, especially that alien rock. I go into real detail and really zoom in and take some really cool shots and videos of these pieces. But it's starting to rain on me now. Of course, it's Florida. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so you know what time it is. But stay tuned, hit that subscribe button, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace.